What up, guys? So, I've been getting a lot of questions about how to make sure we know what the flow of it is. What is our flow? And I have another video that I'll be putting out. It's pretty long, of how I actually figured out my mixing valves and what percentages it is. And how I did it is through these two buckets right here. These two buckets here have the measurements on them, and they work great. Now, what I did find out is I actually like to use the metric system for this, because if I know 1 part of water equals, 5 parts of the other side, then I can kind of figure out, if I use 5 gallons of water and I use, if I use 14, if what I did is basically is went off 10. So if I started at 14 liters, I brought it all the way down to 4, which is 10 liters here, and then I wanted to see if it would draw 1 liter here. And that's how I got my 10-to-1, how I knew what my mixing valve was mixing. I do have a video on it. It is pretty long. I'm trying to cut it down, but not cut it all the way down just so you can see it. But in that video, you'll be able to see where it does take some time to do this with your mixing valve. This isn't a one-time done and just hurry up and do it, because it does take some time. Because I need to see, if it was a half, if it was a half, if it was 10-to-1 or was it 10-to-0.5, and then I would have to bump it up my meter to know I needed to go a little bit more. And so, like I say, these two buckets here, I actually bought these at Menards. I'll put the link to that one. I don't know if I can get a link on this one if you want to go buy it off of Amazon. But these work really good to know how much we're putting into it. And that way we can say, all right, 10-to-1, if we want to go more than that, whatnot, that's 10%, whatnot, just so that way we can measure it out and do it. I know I got some Christmas lights here in background here. This is my pressure washing trailer and my Christmas light training trailer. If you would like some training, let me know. Put down in the comments. Go check out PressureWashHelp.com or ChristmasLightsHelp.com. And I'm trying to get some more information on both of them, so that way it'll be a great library, a great resource to be able to find and know how to do stuff. Go check out my other video here that I've got on about my mixing and how I came up and actually watched the whole process. I did film it. It does take a little bit of time. I'm going to try to fast forward a bunch of it, but that way you'll be able to see. See you in my next video, man.